Hello everybody, my name is Alfie from Odyssey Musics and I am back with another gear review. So yes, this time, as you can see, I'll move over, I have an amp head. Yes, I have a real tube amp head, somehow. You can probably hear a lot of background noise from it. I'll just turn it down, but yeah. I've got an amp head, so before we start I'm going to run a couple clips. So I have the amp here. Just flip it around, can you see? There it is. I'm going to blur that. It's well packaged, I'll tell you that. It's got the cable for it. Oh yes. Oh yes. Well, this is well packaged. Yeah. I mean, this is my first head, as I've said. Oh, it's going to be great. Let's get it out the box and just play with it. So, I'm going to be starting off this review, or I'm just going to give my opinions on the amp. That's all I'm going to do. So, we're going to start off with my Epiphone SG. We're going to start on the clean channel. I have the foot switch down there so I can swap between things. So yeah, it's not the cleanest. It's a fairly mediocre clean tone. Yeah, sanitarium. I can actually do it properly now. A second. I've EQ'd it and everything before we started. Let's just try this. It's not going to sound the best. That's cool. So yeah, the cleans, as you can hear, it works better with yeah, with the humbuckers, it works better. Middle, volume of the neck rolled down a lot, and tone of the neck rolled down a bit. That's not bad. I can't really hear myself very well, so I hope this sounds good. But yeah, you can probably hear family members because I'm trying a new mic position today. It's down there, but that means I got to turn the gain right up, so you will hear a lot of background noise this episode. So yeah, I really like it. Yes, as I said, the clean leaves more to be desired, but let's move on to the crunch channel. You might see the light change. So yeah. Let's see. Let's get some Judas Priest. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. So yeah, that's actually pretty good actually. But yeah, no, this is my first ever amp head, full stop. So I am very new to all this. So if this isn't your cup of tea, bit bad luck you're having. But yeah, I'm very new to all this, so I'm just going to give my personal opinion on this. I'm not paid for this. I'd be happily paid to do this, you know. But yeah, this Bugera amp, solid. I do have a story, but we'll save that for later. So yeah, this is the Crunch channel. Yeah, I've kept it no reverb because there is a reverb selection on this channel and this amp. You can put reverb on, but reverb before the effects I've done isn't the best. So I'm just going to go into the lead channel now. I don't know that all the way through, as you can tell, because I don't know that walk down yet. But yeah, I really enjoy this. For solos, I'm more of a neck pickup guy. It's really nice, really bitey. That probably sounds awful, I can't hear myself. One day I'll have a big room and I can have a cabinet, but I'm not. I'm a 16-year-old kid in my bedroom. Believe it or not. But yeah, this is amazing. For my first amp head, I think I chose a really good one. You know, the reason I prefer physical amps to amp sims is obviously a bit more customizable. You know, with the virtual, you know, with the head sims, you know, and for the paid ones, unless you use Logic, you can alter them. But I use Neural Amp Modeler, and that's a set thing. Yes, they do have different versions, but it's like very drastic versions, which sometimes is good. Sometimes I've struggled to get good tones out of it. But with this, I can dial in that half, that 0.5 that an amp sim won't get. I'm still using, you know, IRs and, you know, cab sims IRs, because I don't have like 2x12 or a 4x12. At one point, I don't know how long it'll take me, but I will get one at some point, you know, because I will. And then I'll have a cool set up, and I'll mic it up and just rock out and be legendary, and I won't. But yeah, I still, I don't know when that cut me out, so I'm going to keep going, you know, IRs and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to turn that down because that is still there. There we go, we're fine. So yeah, I'm still going to use IRs because I don't have a cab. So you've heard this guitar, this lovely Iomi SG. We're going to switch guitars now. We are going to go to my Dean Flying V. This one's tuned a. We're going to go back to the clean channel. This one's tuned a half step down. So, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what the neck pickup is like on this. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. That's quite nice. Let's go middle selection, all of them up. I've got neck at the bare minimum. Nice. Right, let's go back to the bridge. We're going to go to the crunch tone. Yeah, there we go. My pick fell on my hand. But yeah, okay, let's go neck pick up on the crunch. You know. Hopefully I play these riffs so poorly that I don't get copyrighted. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go on to the lead now. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which is That's cool, yeah. So, let's go neck. I hope that was played poorly enough to not get the copyright. But yeah, it's brilliant. I love it. brilliant. I love it. I don't know how many more times I can just say it. Right, now we're going to go to something different. We are going to go to... Right, got my... Ooh, right there I'm getting a very Stevie Ray Vaughan. Show. I gotta learn some Stevie Ray Vaughan, but yeah, that sounds amazing. But yeah, probably because they're on tube amps and I've been on solid state this whole time with my Marshall and that little clean acoustic guitar amp, which is amazing. I just get that. Oh, attack! Brilliant! So yeah, look. Oh, that sounded very much like God of War. Can't remember. But Steve, Alexa. Something is war. Love is war. I'll put the song up now. But yeah. Nice. Right, let's go to the crunch tune. I love it. That Purple Rain was recorded with a Mesa Boogie amp, which I didn't actually know, which is a really cool fact. But yeah, it's an amazing sound even on my Strat. Yeah, just oh my god, it's just amazing. Just now I'm playing with a Strat. It's just so many like sounds that I'm hearing, just like amazing. It just sounds amazing. And let's try the lead. Ooh, you can definitely hear that. This is just amazing. It just makes me feel powerful being able to do this. God, it just sounds amazing. Yeah, just to go from the nice cleans to that just sounds amazing. But yeah, so just brilliant. Of course I'm gonna have to listen to this in my monitors because my headphones, I can barely hear it, but from what I can gather from this, It's a brilliant, tube amp. It is. Onto the story I mentioned earlier. So, when I did my work experience, when I was in high school, I went to a studio called AL Studios in Kingston, and they are brilliant. Ryan's a lovely guy. He's one of my course tutors, and he introduced me to Bugera. I don't know if he had this one. I know he had an Infinium series, but he showed me and introduced me to them. I'd never heard of Bugera before. But once he showed me, and he showed me that even at ridiculously high amounts of gain, you could still find the clarity in the notes. That's a really big point, especially I'm pretty sure this is based off a PV Triple X, again, which high gain amplifier. So just to have the clarity at high gains is a big selling point. For me, I love my metal music, so this will come in handy. For my personal stuff, like playing and recording wise, it's like psychedelic rock stuff. So, yeah. Young Lust by Pink Floyd. It just sounds amazing, this does. And for the I got it for £240, that's plus shipping. For this, a real tube amp, it's in perfect condition. Yeah, maybe the leather's a bit worn, but I don't care about that. It's in perfect condition, it's brilliant, and I'm glad because I didn't feel like I wasted my money. Because it was my money. It came within 3 days. It was parcel force, I think. It was just maybe 4 days, but it was just brilliant postage. Got here really quickly, and I've only had it for a day or so, but it's just been amazing. And for someone who's looking to expand his little studio in the corner of his bedroom, this was worth the loss in desk space. It just was, because it's going to allow me to get guitar tones that I want, not the computer says I can get. Because as I said before, I use NAMM. I can't control what the amp head's saying or producing. The amp head sim, but now I can, because I have a real amp. I'm using the line out mode, and I'm going into my audio interface up here, and it is just amazing. And I would highly recommend to it. As I said, one day I'll have a cab. It'll be going right there. I can see it. You just have to make space, but one day I will have the cab, I'll mic it up, make a cool video. I'm gonna try and make more studio videos, because that's what I want to do. But overall, I would give this amp, with just hearing it through my headphones and the little time I've had through my monitors, I'd easily say a 4.5 stars out of 5. Because the reason I'm not saying 5 is because I'm still inexperienced. I don't know what to be looking for, but I know what I'm looking for. I've found in this head right here, and Bugera is a great value for money brand. So is Behringer. So is Harley Benton. I love Harley Benton stuff. But so thank you so much for watching. I've just given my opinions on this. Feel free to say otherwise in the comments, or agree with me, or give me pointers on how I could do it better. But thank you so much for watching, and Goodbye.